Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is I, Jules Smith, playing as Jules, the level 8 half wood elf druid. And we have finally added Halson to the party. He is here with us. I have Shadowheart and Astarion and my Dryad and my Dryad's Woodwode are all in the party. We came out here to the house in Deep Shadows to find Oliver. And he made a portal and apparently popped into the Shadowfell, and I assume we are supposed to follow him. Alright, let me make sure that I am live streaming. I play on a PlayStation 5, but I live stream to YouTube. If you are watching this live, it is October 4th, 2024. If you're watching it at some point in the future, you are watching the unedited, archived video on demand of this live stream. I appreciate all comments, appreciate and welcome comments except spoilers. No story spoilers, please, or character spoilers or anything like that. Plus, keep in mind that at this point I'm in Act 2, and the things that I'm doing and the things that I may do or end up choosing to do in Act 3 might be very different from the things that you do or did when you played, because there's different decisions and different ways to play. Alright, and also if you try to give me tips, I may not see them in time for them to be useful. But I appreciate the effort. Let me know. What I do like to hear from you is how you did your character build, or maybe how you handled the situations that you see me playing in the live streams or in the videos. If it's something I've already done and you did it differently, I don't mind hearing about that, because I probably won't play the game again. I would like to. I like the game. I can see how it would be very fun to play more than once or twice, just like Skyrim or Fallout. But I just don't have enough time in my life. There are so many video games I want to play. I don't know. I might circle back around to this one at some point in the future, but for now I'm assuming this will be my only playthrough, so I don't mind hearing how other people play it differently. I just don't want any spoilers about things that I have yet to do in the game, things that are coming along in the future. Let me check and make sure my audio is working. Yep, there I am. Okay. Hey, Celtic Granny! Oh my gosh, how have you been? Thanks for stopping by. What's going on in your life? How's the family? This is a really fun game. I'm enjoying the heck out of this. But it's very different than other things I've played. I think the games that it's most similar to that I've played are Greedfall and, strangely enough, Gems of War, because there's kind of this like party management strategic aspect to it that's very similar in function, if not in appearance, to Gems of War. Gems of War is like a card game. So the people in your party are cards, not actual physical people running around, but the game mechanics are very similar. The strategy of combat and stuff I find very similar. But yeah, it's not very much like other games. I mean, it's a fantasy game, so it's, you know, it's like Skyrim that way. But, you know, it's based on Dungeons and Dragons, and it's just, it plays very differently with the whole turn-based stuff. Oh no, Celtic Granny says don't ask. Okay. Well, my heart goes out to you, Celtic Granny. I'll give you a virtual hug. Oh no! Oh no! Were you out? Were you hit by Helene? I know there were floods and all kinds of horrible things, power outages and stuff. You just got your power back yesterday. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you're safe. I hope you have enough water to drink. I wasn't sure how far west you were, if you were in a region that would get hit by that. Just like Viking checked in on me to see if I was alright. I think he's in West Virginia. But, you know, he wasn't sure exactly where I was in NC. We're alright. We had some heavy rain and we had a tornado warning. Not not a watch, like, hey, there might be one, but like an actual tornado warning, and we had to take shelter in our bottom downstairs central bathroom area. We don't have a basement, but that's where we took shelter, and nothing hit us, but we had to sit there in the bathroom for like 20 minutes until the tornado warning was gone. That's as bad as it got for us. We didn't lose power. We were very fortunate. Power and water. Oh my gosh. That's scary. Yeah, I was just thinking, I usually keep some gallons of water and some bottled water and stuff and canned food. Because I grew up in Southern California where we had a lot of earthquakes. And you never know when an earthquake's going to come. It's not like you ever get a warning like, oh, hey, the earthquake might hit in 24 hours. Or, you know, oh, hey, the earthquake's coming in an hour. Like, you don't get that. You just have to be ready all the time. So, like, I got in the habit of always having canned food and water and stuff. And a little cook stove thing and stuff like that, you know, just in case you lose power for a long time or you need that. So, you know, but if a place is flooding or something, like, how are you going to grab all of your supplies and rush to the roof or something? Like, I mean, it's scary. So scary. Your son still doesn't have power. Ouch. Did you get flooded? Are the roads washed out and stuff? Is your house okay? I guess I should ask. Did you get flooding? Or is it just like the power and the roads and stuff? Because it just... Oh, yeah. North Carolina roads love to get washed out. Lost everything in the fridge and freezer. Ouch, that hurts. Food's not cheap. That sucks. Okay, so the buildings are okay, but the roads got washed out. Yeah. Well, I wish I could swoop in and drop you some supplies. I don't have a helicopter. No vertibird in real life. Well, I'm glad that you've got enough power and you can check in here. I'm happy to hear from you. I can cheer you up. Alright. Well, I don't know how cheery this is going to be. I don't know how much you've been following my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, but it can get pretty dark at times. We're in this very scary place called the Shadow-Cursed Lands. And basically, when we first got here, we had to be really careful because if you step into the shadows, you had to keep a torch, you had to keep light around you, because if you got dark, then the shadows would snatch you and turn you into a shadow. And we got to this last light in, and this lady here gave us a blessing. We also got a blessing or some pixie magic to help us glow in the dark. And we got the blessing from the lady at the inn. So we can go into the deep shadows, and we're safe as far as like not getting snatched by shadows. But we need to lift the shadow curse, and that's what I'm in the middle of doing right now. So yesterday, this guy here, Halson, he's been hanging around my camp for a long time, like since the beginning of the game, basically. And we finally got him into the party. He's a member of the party now.
Whatever shall it be?
So I can move him around and change his armor and do stuff with him. And he's also a druid. I'm a druid. He's a druid.
No one stopped me yet.
And I stole his druid pajamas. I got his, see, these are his druid jammies with the Celtic knots on them. I stole them from him. I said, they're mine now. But yeah, we came out here, we're trying to lift the curse, and we got to try to heal the spirit of the land. And that involves going through this portal, I think. So let's do it. Sounds like we stepped into combat. Yes, commence battle. Alright, so let's look around. Who... Okay, we all got initiative. Except for my Dryad and my Wood Woad. They are summoned creatures, kind of like how you can summon a Flame Atronak or whatever in Skyrim. Alright, Daddy and Mummy. Oh, we've already fought Daddy and Mummy once before. We have a Shadow-Cursed Harper. Oh, we're back here. Oh, I know where this is. Alright, so the portal, we didn't actually... I thought we were going to have to go into the Shadowfell, which is like an even more cursed land than this. No, it just teleported us to the steps of this monument where we've been before. We were here at the House of Healing yesterday, and the graveyard. There's a graveyard in here. And we went into the morgue. There's a morgue over here. We went in there yesterday. Alright, well, we've had to fight Mummy and Daddy before when we were trying to play hide and seek with them. Best mummy ever, it says. Strongest daddy ever. Okay. Alright, Halson. Let's see what you can do, my dude. I have never done combat with Halson before. Let's see. He can do Fairy Fire. All targets within the light turn invisible. They do like to get invisible sometimes. I don't know if these shadows will do that, but the Shadow Mastiffs will turn invisible at times. Wild-shaped Cave Bear. Oh, he can do this as a bonus action. Nice. Or he can go into wild shape as a bonus action. I think that's because he's a druid of the moon. I'm a druid of the forest, so I don't get it as a bonus action, but he does. He's got some healing. He's got a flaming spear. And he's got Thunderous Smite. Okay. He can use a bow. He's got Flame Blade. He's got Ice Knife. He's got Lightning. Sleet Storm. Protection from Poison. Confusion. Dominate Beast. Black Tentacles. I would really like to see the Black Tentacles in action, but I don't know if they're really worth using against these shadow cursed things. Alright, well, he's a druid, so let's do bear shape. Let's see what your little bear looks like, Halson. Aw, how cute. What's the bear got? The bear can multi-attack. Aim multiple attacks at a target. The bear can hide. The bear can dash. The bear can do claws. Okay. Well, let's multi-attack these fools.
May the carrion birds grow fat on.
Nice. Oh, yeah, he gets a bonus attack. So let's do it. Multi-attack. Okay. Alright, and what's going on with Oliver? He's in the Night Dome. Alright, do we need to attack the Night Dome? The Night Dome has several hit points.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, well, I could go into my beast shape as well, or I could do some of the things. I can call lightning. I can do moonlight. I can do more lightning. Lightning bolt. I do like lightning bolt. It's been a lot of fun. Oh wow, that didn't do much damage. It's kind of a waste of my time, wasn't it?
Need to stay focused.
Oh, Shadowheart, why are you hurting so hard? She needs to heal herself. Maybe drink a potion? That didn't do much. Alright, she's got this great Spirit Guardian spell, though. Let's do it.
Heading there.
Oh, he's blinded. Daddy failed a saving throw against Shadowheart and is blinded. Okay. Because these things are blinding him, I think. Because he's a shadow. Alright.
This feels good.
Okay, Astarion. Oh, he's got advantage. Let's examine. It is an undead, so he could use an undead arrow against it. Where's your undead arrows? That's your arrow of aberration, that's your arrow of humanoid. Arrow of undead slaying. Yes, let's do it. Alright. It's frightened, it's blinded and threatened. That's good.
Outmaneuver them.
I don't think there's anywhere he can get upper ground advantage here, but I'll move him over here.
You should have just left me alone.
Daddy's lecture on Cave Bear. Oh no, it broke her concentration. Cave Bear was hit for 7 necrotic damage. Shadowheart was hit for 11 necrotic damage. Okay. Well, I don't think there's much that this Dryad can do from here. Maybe Entangle? Or Spike Growth. Well, maybe they're immune to spikes.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Are you gonna raise the dead? Oh, I think my Dryad went down. Okay, so what did we have here? He said, I'm making my own little friend. Shadow friend. It's an undead. Alright, I still have my wood woad. Alright. Halson the bear. Lunar Mend. Expend spell slots to regain hit points while in wild shape. I don't think I need to worry about that quite yet. But he can eat a good berry to regain a few hit points. Ah, we killed Daddy.
Not breaking things.
Ooh, the Night Dome is damaged. How are we damaging the Night Dome? What other actions do I have? Anything? Nothing. Movement, maybe?
Blood comes easy these days.
Well, I could turn into an owlbear. That just seems like the obvious go-to move.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
Death's cold grip.
I don't think I have any more undead arrows. Aw, he missed. I don't think he can bite the undead either, so that doesn't really do him any good.
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
Oh no. Fluffy memory. Friends until the end. Mummy's lullaby on multiple targets. Ooh, it's a shadow owlbear. Necrotic claws are missing me. Okay, let's take a look here. Shadow plush. It's a shadow owlbear. Okay. I'm just looking at what's out here.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Okay. Now, what is she gonna do? Guiding bolt? Sacred Flame. Oh, wait. I think she can turn undead, right? But the only thing undead is this thing. And she's not close enough to affect it from there. Ooh, she killed it. Holy crap. That was pretty cool. Oh, my wood woad is sleeping. Okay, well, I think you've done enough, Shadowheart. Good lord. Let's end her turn.
Blood is in the air.
So I think the only enemy we have to deal with right now is this one. So let's put him on that.
Oak Father, give me your strength.
Oh, critical miss. There we go. I'm not going to worry about his health too much right now. I think he's still alright. He's got some hit points. He'll be fine.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay.
What path lies before me?
What can I do? That doesn't seem helpful. Oh, I can call lightning again. I should be able to without using a spell slot. But I called lightning. See, it's got my... I'm on this. It requires concentration. Applies call lightning. Lightning strikes. Am I picking the wrong... This has happened before where there should be a spell prompt, but it's not offered. Alright, well, I'm going to do this. I think this is how to do it again. I cast lightning, and I should be able to cast it for 10 turns without expending a spell slot, but it was just a little confusing. Oh, sorry, Halston. Didn't realize he was in the circle of effect there. Sorry, I'll heal you, my dude. Shield blow, yes. Okay, so what exactly did he do? I gotta look at the combat log because the little pop-ups go by too fast for me to notice what's happening. Alright, the Night Dome was hit for 10 damage. Shadow friends showed up, whacked all of us. I was able to whack one of them as a reaction. I lost concentration on Call Lightning, so I can't use that anymore. Shadow Fiend failed a saving throw against Shield Blow. Okay.
Can't afford to let up. On I go.
I can use Aid. Helps heal your allies and increase their hit point maximum by 5 points. Alright, let's do it.
I shall not yield.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
This cutscene's a little awkward. Because Halsin's in bear form. You don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Thaniel your strength. You're just a thieving shadow that thinks it's a child. Playtime's over. Thaniel's waiting. You have what you want, but not what you need. Thaniel, he's your friend, your kin, he's you. People are dying for the sake of your fun, kid. Talk to him, Halsin. You know what needs to be said better than anyone. Yeah, let's let Halsin talk to him.
It shall be done.
Cave Bear approves.
Oliver, nobody is making you leave. This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends. Thaniel is back. He's waiting for you.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again. Bye.
Will
And thank
approves.
you for
Karlach
playing with
approves.
me.
Cave Bear approves.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
Alright, I got Entertainer, A Tale of Two Souls. I am inspired. Excellent. And anything else going on here? I think we've already looted, yeah. Alright, Mummy and Daddy, do they have orbs?
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shar to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her? You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
I think these are the ones that we already listened to, these shadow vestiges we already looked at. So there were no shadow vestiges for Mummy and Daddy.
Flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
What? the guy he was listening to in the pub was the catatonic man at the inn. That's Art Culla. He has somehow been preserved for like 200 years or something. Okay,
Your
Halsin.
father's work is never done.
Let's go back into your human state.
I've got a long
Alright, we don't have any short rests left, so we're going to have to take a long rest in order to get our hit points back and not use up any potions.
Signs
Anything
of
else?
fallen dark justiciars. This can't be a coincidence. They must have originated from somewhere nearby.
I thought the fallen dark justiciars were from the battle that was fought here 200 years ago. Okay. All right. Well, let's look at our journal. Lift the shadow curse. It took some convincing, but Oliver agreed to reunite with Thaniel. We should check in with Halsin next time we're at camp and see if Thaniel's doing any better. Okay. Well, let's go back to the Last Light Inn where it's safe.
See any movement out there? All this standing around is making me antsy.
Too dark to tell.
And then we'll go to camp from here.
Trust your hero to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
All right. Let's go over and talk to Halsin. Maybe there'll be a cutscene. Oh, yeah, it looks like Thaniel's over there.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being. For the
Ketheric
land
Thorm.
to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay. You've spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. I think I've already asked him this. So, what are we supposed to do next? Kill Ketheric Thorm, I guess. Reuniting Oliver and Thaniel is not enough. Ketheric Thorm is the anchor of the curse. For the land to heal, he must be defeated. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I think we also have a quest to go to the mausoleum, the Thorn family mausoleum. Here it is. Find the night song. Ketheric Thorm has sent his trusted servant Balthazar to the Thorm Mausoleum to retrieve the night song. Oh, and we discovered the remains of long-dead Dark Justiciars in the ruined town of Reithwin. It seems they fought to the death in an effort to defend something important to them. Yeah, I thought it was right next to that Shar temple, the hidden Shar temple that we've already been into. Well, let me talk to Shadowheart. Maybe she's got something to say about it.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shar for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorm to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Okay.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't know. I'm not gonna keep asking her what she thinks of me. I mean, I can tell by looking at her character sheet.
I wonder what the next move is.
She's got a high opinion of me now. It was medium. Alright.
Careful, I bite.
And Astarian's opinion of me is still very high. He was high for a while up until we kind of officially started romancing each other and I chose him over Gale. Now it's very high. What does Halson think of me? Okay, he's got a high opinion of me.
What to do?
Well, I think we need to just go to sleep for the night is what we need to do. Let's do a save. Gotta save often in this game, just like with Skyrim. Alright, we've got Arabella over there with Withers. I've got Astarian here. Hello.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
No, I guess not. Can we talk? You like my new outfit?
Us. I still love the sound of that. Can't get enough. I'm not surprised.
Get a smoochie from my vampire boyfriend here.
You are perfect. Every time.
Okay. Yeah, I got my new outfit. I stole Halson's lounge clothes here. Nice. Let's go see what Halson looks like. I swapped him into what I was wearing before. I was wearing Karlach's outfit, and now he's got it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Looking good. Oh yeah, cross those arms. Uh-huh. Flex, yep. Work it. Oh. I'm just looking around to see if anybody else has any conversations for me. Oh, Karlach's laying down. You feeling alright, Karlach?
Halson is one hench elf. I'm impressed. I'm glad he's on our side.
Yeah, maybe you can make a move for him. Make a move on him, or however you say it. Okay, let's go to bed. What are we gonna have for dinner? Sun-dappled paella. That sounds pretty good. And what else? Baldur's grape, sure. And a salami. And purple dragon blush. Oh, that sounds yummy, doesn't it? I don't want to waste it. High sun liqueur. Alright, let's do that. I need something that's 7. Mug of beer is 1. Rosy Morn Fire Wine is 1. I still need 5 more. Elsmelter Red is 1. Alright, there we go. Oh. Halston is sleeping near us now. No cutscenes? No midnight action? Okay. We should be all well rested, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Oh, Doggers has something to say to me. Hang on, let me cast my Speak with Animals so I can talk to him. What's up, puppers?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
He brought me a gift. What you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Oh, thank you. Give him a pet. Good boy. Aww. Yep, I got an agate. Okay, thank you. Let's sort by the latest. And we'll put that in our wares. Don't need to keep it. Alright, we didn't need Dad's axe when dealing with Mom and Dad. Send that back to camp. Okay. All right. Let's leave camp.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Each side narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become stuck.
All right. Is there anyone else at Last Light Inn that we need to talk to? Maybe Jahira or somebody?
Count your lucky stars.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
I saw Ketherick. He regenerated before my eyes.
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter at least. Did you learn anything more?
Ketherick's calling himself a chosen of the Absolute now.
Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketherick has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall. Was there anything else?
Not yet. Parts of the tower aren't open to me.
The great general is paranoid. Good. That means he's protecting something. I'll wager it's the source of his invulnerability. He'd protect that at any cost. Was there anything else?
Nope. Alright, now, I don't think that Halston has a Mind Flayer parasite. I think just the rest of us do, but he doesn't. So I'm not sure if I can take him to Moonrise Towers, or if they will be like, hey, you're not one of us, you know?
Plan first.
I might have to swap him out for somebody else.
I don't.
I do.
I don't know.
That's why we're still standing around.
But, alright, let's look at the journal. What have we got to see in the journal?
see any movement out there.
I don't know. Maybe inspiration or something?
I bet they're close. Watching
All right.
this place gives me the creeps.
So I think the last thing we have to do here on the map, well, we have this thing, hidden treasure, which I'm not sure if we can get in here and get it.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
We could try. We could try getting into the castle and see if they let us in or if things go horribly wrong.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Let's do a save.
Wish we had stone or steel.
Oh, okay.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Gotta delete some saves.
You Graven God's still alive, you reckon?
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
How's the barricade coming along?
Do you hear or want to know about supplies when we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Alright, let's try going to the tower and see if they'll let us in. And see if we can examine what this is
I wish we'd gear
before
up
we
and head
go
out.
to the mausoleum.
Standing around is making me antsy.
Because I'm not sure what's going to happen when we go to the mausoleum. If we're going to get locked out of Moonrise Towers or not. Or maybe we're already locked out of Moonrise Towers because we killed the warden. We're about to find out.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
Aha! Best to return later. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so the game did account for that. Alright, so let's go to camp and grab somebody else. Maybe we'll grab Karlak. Or Lae'zel, she's right here. I'm gonna grab Karlak.
What's on your mind?
You're
No
gonna
room in your
replace
party.
Halsin.
What should I do? Excellent. Let's go.
Alright, well now we know. The game did allow for that little bit of lore. Excellent.
Sorry if this is rude, but can vampires fall in love?
What a preposterous question. Vampires can do anything you can do, and a damn sight better.
Sunbathe? Swim?
All right. There are a few limited exceptions.
Good to know love is on the table, though.
It is. Though if the table is laden with good wine and meat, love is often left to rot with the salad leaves.
It's interesting to me now that I'm actually in a romantic relationship with Astarion. I mean, I kind of was before, but now we've officially, like, you know, talked about it and we're a thing. And like I said, I chose him over Gale. All the companions seem to have things to say about it. Withers made a comment about it when I was in camp. Lae'zel was making a comment about it yesterday. She was asking him about love, or she was saying something about love. They were having this conversation about love. Now Karlak is asking him about love. I'm assuming that this is all happening because we're together, and that's kind of like their way of commenting on the situation or something. Alright, so they don't seem to know that we killed the warden down in the prison.
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Dissarin
And
Valley.
we need to come over here and figure out how to find this hidden treasure, or whatever it is. Is it on the outside? Is it on the inside? I don't know.
Your family will answer.
Seems to be in here. Oh, that goes back down into the... prison. I don't think we want to do that. This ogre lady here wanted me to find out more about the meat that she could sense in the walls of the castle.
Shh! You loud! Clumsy!
I encountered the being living in the walls.
Being? Telling! Tell me!
Okay, it's some kind of illithid thing. It's the absolute, Mig. I guess it's the absolute, is it? It's also some kind of illithid being.
Okay. But how taste?
I didn't lick it.
Make thought true souls was brave.
Okay, well, you're welcome to go lick it. I mean, I'm not stopping you. So, where is this treasure exactly? Oh, behind this wall. Okay.
Hey ho.
Immune to slashing damage. Okay. Does she have a hammer she can switch to? She does. Oh, she can hold that in one hand and hold something else in the other? Okay. Oh wow, she's got a bunch of axes, doesn't she? So I found these Icarus gloves, which say when the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes upon the targets. She's currently wearing gloves that cause her to deal an additional fire damage and a strength saving throw +1. She has a ring that allows her to do acid damage, so that means every time she does acid damage with the ring, she would also inflict noxious fumes, which is pretty handy, but I still think that like having the strength saving throw +1 and the fire damage is probably better. So I'm just gonna send these to camp. There's so much good gear, but like I don't necessarily have anyone that can use it. I like what she's got here, so we'll just stick with that. Oh. When did she get a cloak? Huh.
My faith protects me.
Yeah, she looks cool with a cloak. I'm gonna let her have the cloak. Alright.
What a charmer.
Cracked wall took no damage because it's sturdy. Alright, hang on. What we gotta get is we gotta get Lae'zel. Oh wow, this is different. Is this because we went to camp while inside Moonrise Towers? Moonrise, whatever. Look at this. I like this camp area. This is cool. Alright, this particular mace will always critically hit inanimate objects. That's why I got it. There we go. See? We got some gold. We got a bronze chalice. Nothing special. We'll sell it. Ooh, Keyrin hair. Alchemical ingredient. Makes a potion of supreme healing. Alright, she can send that to me. And divine bone shard. Elixir of universal resistance. The hairs on your arms stand on end each time you touch this remnant of a once god. Ooh. Okay. Well, there we go. We found the little hidden treasure. I don't think we have any other reason to be in here. So let's get the heck out of here and go back out to the cemetery and find the mausoleum. I think that's the next thing we need to do. And the closest waypoint to that is the road to Baldur's Gate. There's Baldur's Gate off in the distance, I guess. Oh, let's switch to...
These things have stayed interesting.
Me? Alright, let's go ahead and do a save. Now that we're done collecting that treasure. We're going to go through the graveyard and to the mausoleum. Alright, this is where we just fought Oliver. We were at here yesterday. These shadow people are still trapped. I'm curious what will happen to them when we lift the shadow curse, so I'm going to leave them there. We came through this cemetery yesterday and we read all the readable tombstones and whatnot. And we went through the House of Healing. Oh boy. And we found the hidden murderer's grave back here, right there. Did we read this one?
Dedicated to Hugo Hobbs, cobbler.
Right,
Hobbs the Cobbs to his friends.
Sure. Okay. Now, before we go up here, I had noticed before we were up on top of this house, or this house of healing here, and I heard a voice, and I was like, what voice is that? And so I did this, and I came over here, and it's Raphael. So he's waiting for us.
The huntsman and huntress, no match for the beast.
Okay. Who are you talking to, my dude? Anyway, so here we are. We're going to walk up there and have an encounter with Raphael.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shar and Ketheric Thorm.
I'm kind of not looking forward to this because I know it's going to be a whole thing because he's a devil and I don't trust him. And of course he has 666 hit points. But we need to try to get information from him about what's going on with Astarion, so here we go.
I understood. Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh, Karlach. Never change. A warning no less. Don't tell me you're worried about me. How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital? Are you saying there's treasure ahead? Don't tell me you're worried about me.
Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
What dangers are those? Yeah, spill it.
Oh. We both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine, paint me a picture. How do you even know there's danger ahead? Well, he's a devil. He knows a lot. I know my role, even if you don't, is to kill Ketheric. Get to the chase, will you? I'll say, all right, paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long-tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Persuasion. Paint me a clearer picture than that. Spell it out. Enough of your jibber jabber, be gone. All right, let's do persuasion.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Insight. You're still only telling me half of what you really know. I can tell. I'll consider my actions when I get there. On the other hand, the enemy of my enemy, etc. I'll do an insight roll. Sure, why not?
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit Fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael? Anything else I need to know? Sounds like an acquaintance I'd quite like to make, actually. Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael?
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
That dude. The price of pride. A record of Ketheric Thorm's speech to his troops. Alright, we've read this before. I will take the black oleander.
That
might be worth a look.
Oh. We can dig up one of the graves. What do we find? A scroll of blink? I think this is in the grave. Alright, I'll take the scroll of blink. And a rusty light hammer. Is that worth anything? No. Alright, what's the grave marker?
Graves. Someone had to bury their dead in a hurry. Here we go. Someone had to bury their dead in a hurry.
A crescent moon earring. A single bronze earring shaped into the selenite symbol of a crescent moon. Alright.
What's inside?
A rusty mace. Not worth much. A selenite robe. Ooh. Let's send it to camp. So these are selenite graves. Ooh, holy water. Let's send some to Karlak so she can huck it at people. Arrow of fire, we'll send to Astarion. And we have found a waypoint. Oh, and this goes across here. We could have come across the roof and found this waypoint. Uh-huh. Okay. Anything else to see here?
Graves. Someone had to bury their dead in a hurry.
Can I switch to...
Makeshift Selûnite graves. They picked the wrong fight and lost.
Alright, so she passed the
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
religion
interesting
check.
times.
Hey, Gentugo! I see you in the chat room. How you doing today? Excuse me. I went and got Oliver. Yesterday we were over here at the house in Deep Shadows, and then he opened a portal. I thought the portal was going to go into the Shadowfell because it looked like the same kind of portal that Halsin had to go into to save Thaniel, but it wasn't. It just teleported us here. And we had a little combat with some shadow creatures and some spooky stuff. And then we talked to Oliver and we sent him, I guess, to camp. I mean, we haven't seen him. I assume he's reunited with Thaniel and now they're like one person. I didn't see that happen though. There was no cutscene. And then we went to Moonrise Towers and we found a treasure. I don't remember how we had gotten the treasure marked on our maps, but we went and checked that out. And now we're here at the Grand Mausoleum, the Thorm family mausoleum, and we have to kill the Orthon. That's probably going to be a heck of a fight. And we were talking to Raphael again. Alright, here we go.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shar's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Okay. Let's do a save. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those situations where we're going to find the Orthon and he's going to be like, no, I'm not a bad guy. Actually, Raphael is a bad guy. And he's going to try to get us to not kill him or something. But we got to kill him in order to get the information that Astarion needs about that infernal language scratched on his back. So, alright, we'll see how it goes. Reithwin Mausoleum. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Thorm's will alone.
Was that one of those, like, recorded talking messages like we ran into at the monastery? It gave me a journal update, so let's take a look. A mysterious voice in the mausoleum warned us to leave. If we wish to find Balthazar, we should press on. Deal with Raphael's old enemy. Raphael told us of a nemesis of his who lurks in the depths beneath the mausoleum. Evidently, we should try to deal with this old enemy. Okay.
Not wanted. Not needed. Leave. Symbol of Merkel.
Okay, what's the symbol of Merkel mean? The music got super creepy. Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 3. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She too, I believe, would have turned to Merkel under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world entire for her sake? Yeah, I think Ketheric Thorm lost his wife and his daughter, and that's what kind of drove him to abandon Selûne and worship Shar and start going down the evil path. Ooh, Scroll of Cloud Kill. Craft a large cloud that inflicts poison damage per turn. Okay.
Trust no one. Simple.
Vivacious Cloak. You gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. Okay, so that would be somebody that would be a spellcaster, but when they say while in melee, do they just mean while in combat in general, or do they mean like after you hit somebody with a weapon? Well, Astarion doesn't cast spells, so let's have him send it to me for now. I think Astarion already has a potion of speed in his inventory, so I sent it to Shadowheart.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Stained book. Let's look at it.
Not be cursed.
A small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed. From splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he put it. B. Is that Balthazar?
What's hiding here?
Oh, that's a bone chair?
One day I'll catch a break.
That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, there's some necromancy going on here.
That might be worth a look.
Gold, a bronze goblet, an amethyst, and a scroll of blight. Necrotic damage. Plants take maximum damage from this spell. Okay. Alright, that was an interesting little area. Let's see what's in the center here. A plaque.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
What does that mean? Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 1. Alright. A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appeared to be a series of dateless tragedies. How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel. Not toward her most devoted servant, not after Melodia. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I won't survive it, that much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility, the embrace of oblivion, the reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows, knowing what can be lost. Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, the time, the nothingness, and still I remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life at all. Yeah, he's going through a really tough time. There's a bedroll, a cup, plate, pouch. Anything in the pouch? No. Vase? Anything in the vase? No. Alright, well, it looks like we've got some poison over here. Poisonous gas. Let's take a look around and see if we can tell where the poison is coming from. Oh, it might be coming up from the floor. Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 2. Okay.
Well, hello.
Alright. I think there might be...
Roots and blades, always sharp.
Is there a spell? What is this? Active. I thought there was a spell you could cast on someone to protect them from poison, but maybe I just don't have it, or she doesn't have it.
What a day.
Let's see what he's got. Poison resistance.
Let's move.
Alright, well, let me try casting my woodland being. And I think that she resists poison. Yeah, see, she can't loot things for me. But she can move them. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Oh, there's another one of those skeletons holding their head in their hands. Sitting there on the edge. There might not even be a poison gas in there at all. I don't know.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, Hill Giant Finger, Weave Moss, Scroll of Hold Person. And the Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 2. Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort, the thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising.
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Ketheric Thorm dishonored the very bones of his ancestors to make this totem to Merkel.
Okay.
Ketheric Thorm's forebears. He defiled their remains so he could pay homage to Merkel.
Alright. So we're kind of getting Ketheric Thorm's backstory here, I think. That his wife died, his daughter died. We already knew that, though. I think we had read it elsewhere. And he stooped to necromancy and dark deals with Shar because of it. Alright, let's move on. This is creeping me out, though. Temple map. A hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. Its labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in a jagged, spidery hand, Balthazar's exploratory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds, ruined wing, something present there, strange sounds reported. Rats, why so many damnable rats?
Looks like there's a temple under this place. And something deadly sealed inside it. Maybe I need more pockets. An open tomb.
There's more
Empty.
to this place. I'm sure of it.
Not ominous in the slightest.
Lady Shar's presence is near.
This'll be fun.
What? What did they perceive? She said this'll be fun.
Trap. Be cautious.
How delicious. Be careful. There are traps about. Shit. Oh. Nothing. Either the trap's broken or someone's already disarmed it.
There's a button here. What happens when we push it?
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about.
Oh no! Critical failure! Roll again using inspiration. I'm just walking him through here and like trying to find all the traps, disarm all the traps so that the rest of us can walk through safely.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay. I think he's walked around the whole room. This looks like a picture of Ketheric Thorm bending over his dead wife's coffin. This one looks like a picture of Moonrise Tower, maybe? I don't know. And there's another button over there.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Is it safe for us to come in here now, Astarion?
Susun Elg Oloth.
Not sure what that means.
Isabel's not so final resting place. Ketheric Thorm has a problem with letting things die.
Isabel? What is she talking about, Isabel? I thought Isabel was the lady we had to protect at the last Light Inn. Why did she say Isabel's not so final resting place? I am very confused. Did I miss something? I think that light for that candle is in the wrong place. Alright, and then this is...
Be careful. There are traps about.
That's Ketheric Thorm.
Traps. How considerate.
I think he's already disarmed the pressure plates on the floor that are associated with these, but let's just go ahead and take care of them anyway. Alright.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, I don't know about this. Ooh, okay. I am torn about whether or not I should continue here. Only because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and I know that whatever we get into here is probably going to take a lot longer than that. Alright, I'm going to go a little bit further. I'm going to go a little bit further and see what happens. But I don't want to be doing this for another 2 hours. I gotta be able to go make dinner. Alright, but let's see where this leads. Actually, let's look at the journal first. Find Ketheric Thorm's relic. We uncovered a secret passage in the Thorm Mausoleum. Balthazar must be inside. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, and we rescued Wolverine. Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Uh-oh. My daughter just walked in here. We found a secret passage in the mausoleum. Is this where we're supposed to go next? Is this going to take a while? Is this going to be a big thing? Oh, God. Well, should I continue streaming for the day? Because I didn't want to stream much later than 6 o'clock. There is nothing else for me to do. I have done everything else there is to do. We got to kill the Orthon for Astarion, which is supposed to be somewhere inside of here. And I don't know why that it's showing it being out here. And we've got to go find Balthazar, and I don't think there's anything else, because like there's no other quest stuff. We've lifted the Shadow Curse as much as we can, because we can't continue lifting that until Ketheric Thorm is dead. But we've got Oliver, we've gone to Moonrise Towers, we've explored all of Reithwin, you know, we've done like everything else, so I think this is all we have left, right? Okay. So, we gotta go, and we're fully rested. So, who do I have with me? I have me, Shadowheart, Astarion, and Karlach.
No Halsin?
Well, I mean...
You don't need him, but I'm just shocked.
Well, you're right, though, actually. Thank you for reminding me. I swapped out Halsin because we went back to Moonrise Towers, and when we got there, they were like... we got a little pop-up where the narrator says, Halsin doesn't have a tadpole, so they'll know he's not one of them. And so I swapped him out for Karlach, so that we could go in, because we had a little quest marker thing for a hidden treasure in there, so we went in and got the hidden treasure. But you're right, I should swap out for Halsin and not Karlach. So let's go to camp and get Halsin back. Yeah, we got Shadowheart. And where's Halsin? Hello? Hello, my dude.
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay, I need you.
Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening for me if I'm ready at your side.
Okay, let's go.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
sell you the junk that I've got since you're right here. Alright. Okay. Well, then I guess it's me and Halson and Shadowheart and Astarion. Everybody keeps asking Astarion weird questions about love, though. And I can only assume it's because I've romanced him. Because Lae'zel yesterday was all like, you know, the one horrible thing about this plane of existence is love, right? And then just now when I had Karlach with the party and we fast traveled, she was all like, so Astarion, can vampires actually fall in love? And he was like, yeah, we can do anything you can do. And she's like, can you swim? Can you sunbathe? And he was like, okay, not everything you can do. It was pretty funny. But yeah, everybody keeps talking to him about it. Even Withers was all like, don't get distracted by the flesh. And I was like, dude, I do what I want. Okay. Well, let's do the save again now that Halson's back. And let's go see what we find in here. I'm thinking this is a little elevator or something.
Something over there.
What's in here?
Alright. Traversal gem. Alright, everyone. Step on the platform. Hold hands with your buddy. Don't stand too close to the edge. The Gauntlet of Shar, huh? Outlander, no cursed stone left unturned. Halson is inspired. Inspiration gained and some XP. Okay.
A Sharan structure, going by the design.
Is this the temple that we could see from the Underdark?
That's what
I wonder, because we could see a temple off in the distance. Yeah, what have you got to say, Shadowheart?
The Gauntlet of Shar. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible.
What did you think of it? This is the place where you'd become a Dark Justiciar. Your dream might soon be realized. Tell me what you know of the place. Yeah, I'll say that.
The Gauntlet of Shar is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shar that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, They were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
So it seems Ketheric Thorm did all he did for his daughter Isabel. Almost understandable. Okay, how do we know? Wait a minute. Is Isabel the girl at the inn?
Yeah.
How do we know she's his daughter?
Maybe you read it somewhere in a thing, or maybe it's just triggered. But if you asked her that, why would it try to keep it? She explains that.
Oh, does she? Oh, maybe she did and I just forgot. Because we walked into the mausoleum and Shadowheart had some conversations where, like a little pop-up dialogue where she said, like, this was Isabel's not-so-final resting place. And I was like, what? I guess I didn't realize she was his daughter. Well, why is she still alive? Did he bring her back from the dead? She's not undead, is she?
I guess when he came back too, she also came back.
Weird. Alright, I guess we'll figure it out. So it seems Ketheric Thorm did all he did for his daughter Isabel. Almost understandable.
That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shar and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
Okay. The plot thickens. Dun dun dun. Alright, what's over here? I know there's something down there. I can see it, but... Oh. Okay, this side. Can't get up on that side. Alright, well I guess we can't go any further there. It looks like the rocks have fallen in and ruined this side. Oh my gosh. So the only way to go from here is this way. Alright, Shadowheart.
Way to go still.
You're the cleric of Shar, you go first.
Shar, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Offer your pain to Shar's embrace. Hear the night song.
Isn't the night song, though, like some weapon or something we were supposed to find?
It's what those
Druids were looking for and stuff, yeah.
And the trail went dark and cold in the underdark.
Yeah, it went dark in the, yeah, well, the trail went cold in the Underdark, right. Oh my god, this is a whole thing, isn't it? This is going to be a thing. God dang it. Don't worry about it, she says.
The answer lies in darkness.
Shar's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss
voice. Is that Lady Shar?
Okay. The answer lies in darkness. So what does that mean? Do we have to shroud ourselves in shadow? Oh, this can be disarmed.
Someone there? A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Oh shit.
Gods, not again! I can't get near that gem if I can't see the ring.
What does that mean? I thought he disarmed this.
Be careful. There are traps about.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
The glowing ring I saw. Yeah, we can all see it. Does she need to go invisible? I'm gonna try that.
Perfectly hidden.
Nope.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
I'm gonna try having her go. Oh, that's Astarion.
Ready. Unseen.
Oh. Nope, that didn't help. Okay. Well, that's not helping. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Let's start over again and take a look at it. They were saying that glowing ring will show the way, but there was an opening in the glowing ring, so isn't that the way to go in?
The answer lies in darkness.
The answer lies in darkness. So what? Do we have to like shoot down the lights or something?
That voice, it's Shar. It can't be. Keep a blade close.
That didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, it doesn't have hit points, but it's burning. We can't destroy it. We can't knock it down. So how do we turn it off?
No time to dally.
The answer lies in darkness.
Maybe if we shoot a darkness arrow at it? No, I reloaded and now I gotta disarm all of these again. Oh, critical failure. Critical success. Alright, you guys need to get out of the way here.
Glowing ring I saw may show the way.
Alright, let me go as Astarion.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Alright, darkness is the answer. We've tried going invisible. I don't know if we need to cast darkness on this thing. But arcane door locked. I don't think he's going to be able to lockpick it. Lockpicking impossible. Yeah, okay. So it's probably going to open when we solve whatever this puzzle is.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Oh no, critical failure. Oh, jeez. Using up a lot of inspiration here. Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, everything's in darkness. Void.
There's no time to waste. No time for Danny.
Nope, okay. Yeah.
Again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
I don't understand why she keeps saying the glowing ring will show the way. Yeah, it shows an opening right here. Ugh. I'm gonna reload. Yeah, I think I would need to stop here. I'm kind of getting to that point where, like, I can't concentrate on this. I've already played for like 2 hours. I'm kind of tired. It's the end of the day. This is taking more mental energy than I have. Hey, Scrito says, first time? Yeah, I've never played through this before. Oh, Gentiga's making some ice cream. Hope it comes out okay. It's the first time. Nice. What flavor? How are you making it? With like an ice cream maker, or like are you doing like a frozen custard kind of thing or something? Yeah, this is my first time. I'm gonna have to give it some thought. Think about what I should do here. Because see, she walks in. She reads the plaque.
Lies in darkness.
The answer lies in darkness. Shar's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
Is that Lady Shar?
I'm thinking that, I mean, I tried casting invisibility. I haven't tried shrouding the whole room in darkness, but maybe I'm not supposed to disarm these traps. Maybe they've got to go off and shroud the room in darkness. Of course, that would be considered counting getting caught unawares or something, maybe. I tried shooting down these lights. I don't know. I'm just going to have to think about it. Skrito says it's a tricky point. Yeah, this seems like it's all full of all kinds of traps and tricks and things. Ooh, Gentika's making coffee flavored ice cream. That sounds good. We'll make vanilla tomorrow after one freezes. Skrito says, do you want a mild spoiler? A hint? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to wrap it up here. I've been streaming for about 2 hours, which is about all I wanted to do tonight because I got to go cook dinner. We went and found a little hidden treasure at the Moonrise Towers. We went and found Oliver and reunited him with Thaniel. We got down here in the mausoleum. We talked to Raphael. So we've done quite a bit today. And I am going to end it there for now. But I should be back. Let's see, what is today? Today's Friday, isn't it? Alright, well, tomorrow there will be a highlight video. I think it's one of the moments, interesting, funny moments of my Astarian romance. Next week's highlight video should be the battle against the Big Mama Spider below the Blighted Village in Act 1. But anyway, I will be back to doing live streaming on Sunday. I know this is kind of a weird place to leave it hanging, but like I just don't have the energy or the time this evening to go through whatever all of this is. So let me give it some thought. Let me take a mental break from it for a day, and I'll be back at this on Sunday. My daughter's already played through it. Well, both of my daughters have already played through it. But the one that still lives at home with me, she'll probably be able to give me some hints if I need them. But let me think about it. Figure out how I want to approach this. And hope to see you on Sunday. Same time, hopefully between 2 and 3 o'clock Eastern time is when I'll get started. And we'll see how far we get on Sunday. When I'm all well rested and ready to go, maybe I'll try to start earlier in the day after lunch or something so I'm not too tired and I'm not hungry. Alright, you too, Gentugo. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out with me. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Skrito. And Celtic Granny, I don't know if you're still there, but it sure was nice to hear from you. And anyone else who's lurking, you're always welcome to lurk. You can see all of my previous live streams on my channel, plus tons and tons and tons of other games that I have played. Some are edited videos, some are full live streams, all kinds of video game highlights and things on my channel. But take care of yourselves until next time.